Hey folks, I'm recording this, or I guess it's live. I hate these things, I really do. I like being behind the scenes better. But I know there's some folks that couldn't make it to the listening party tonight for Songs of Feeling. So I'm doing a screen captured recording video that hopefully I can post later. Maybe sync it up with this one so that like everything's copacetic, if you will. But I figured y'all could be bored watching me talk about stuff as it plays through. So. Oh, here we go. Excellent. That was weird, sorry. Don't know what that was, but here we go. Song number 1. Hold on.
When you're feeling low, it's hard to see the
If you're
good you
hearing this or
have.
seeing this, you can go up to, you can exit out of this
Maybe
live thing
different
and
now.
go up to the link in my
Never
bio.
gone while you
Go
still
to
alive.
The Pico link one, and I've posted a link to the listening
Gifts
party.
have many forms.
Or just go to
Something
Bandcamp.
despicable here has its own. Don't despair, my friend. You don't have to go through this alone. So hold on. Time is never certain on its
That's fun.
road.
People are logging in and chatting.
Keep holding on. Life has its riddles that it throws. Stay bold. It's okay to think of when better days were all you knew.
If you read the album notes
You were young and
Well,
then,
it's
like everyone, life snuck up on you.
this is a song that I wrote for one of the previous patients.
But hold on, time is never certain on its road. Keep holding on, life has its riddles that it throws.
She gave me permission to set up. So her name was
Stay
Diana.
bold,
She had a diagnosis of multiple system.
can't stay young forever. Life may hand
It's
us
technically
lemons as we
Parkinson's
grow.
syndrome, degenerative condition.
Promise you'll say never when the bitterness invites you to
And with
its
those
own.
we know at the
You're not
end.
alone.
But, there's a lot we can do to help make life a little easier, to help enjoy the days that we have left, and different therapeutic setups and stuff like that.
Hold on. Time is never certain on its
Her
road.
wife, Elaine, and I are still in touch.
Holding on. Life
See each
has
other
its
not as much
riddles
as
that
she
it
used to.
throws. Stay bold.
Message, and she's in the process of making a film called Time to Dance that kind of tells her story a little bit in a dramatized way, and so hopefully that'll come to fruition someday, and I hope that y'all can enjoy it.
Put on my best shoes, I'm waiting for you.
This one,
I might need some help getting over these blues. My favorite shirt might make it worse. Don't wanna
The gestalt of my
cause I
patience
don't
again.
need any more
we deal with a
of
lot
this
of
pain and this sorrow from lies. And tomorrow becomes one of mine. I'm waiting for a miracle, hoping that I'll get my way. Drowning in your heart of gold.
Shut up so you can listen.
Deaf to everything you say. Now I'm falling to pieces with no more dues to pay. blues. Trying to hide the frenzy inside, afraid to go on without you here in my life. A memory shared, another one spared. Just wanna hold on to the best part. All this pain and this sorrow from lies, and tomorrow becomes one of mine. I'm waiting for a miracle, hoping that I'll get my way. Drowning in your heart of gold, deaf to everything you say. Now I'm falling to pieces with no more dues to pay. And I can't go on with these blues. No, I can't go on with these blues. Ooh, so tired of feeling lonely. Ooh, but you were my one and only. When I leave flowers at your stone, whoa, I make a wish that you could heed me at all. I'm waiting for a miracle, hoping that I'll get my way. Drowning in your heart of gold, deaf to everything you say. Now I'm falling to pieces with no more dues to pay. And I can't go on with these blues. No, I can't go on with these blues. I can't go on with these blues.
Sorry, I haven't hit wave to anybody that's logged on, but thank you. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you can hear this okay. We're on track 3, I'll Be With You. This was a song written about trauma.
I see you troubled and oh
Talking between.
so blue. I swear that I'll make your smile come through. Eyes like the brightest star, illuminate all you are. Beautiful, shining from afar. The words you need to hear, I promise that I'll be near, holding your hand, helping you stand year after year. I know this much is true. You're gonna make it through. From now on, you'll start anew. I'll be with you.
So this one was about a couple friends that are survivors of abuse.
You have spent far too long forgetting what's right or wrong, searching for somewhere to belong. Now that you're home to stay, I'll be with you every day. Let all your sorrows melt away. The words you need to hear, I promise that I'll be near, with
me
you.
put in, and maybe it'll meet again. It's this one.
I'll be with you. I'll be with you.
Next up is Backing Down. This one's really exciting because it's my partner and fiance Dennis Swinford's debut as a songwriter.
It started out with good intentions, somehow broke your
I did the
heart.
rest.
And the more I whispered interventions, the more we tore apart. I had 100 reasons why the fault was not my own, but nothing chased the clouds away to let our love come home. Backing down is the hardest part, sorry. Taking blame is the worst part of remorse. But for all my bumbling, you're the answer, and I just stumbled hard. Backing down is the hardest part, sorry.
Just join in. Sorry, let me turn this down.
Started
Just join
out
in.
as playful banter,
This is the
somehow
listening party
touched
for
me.
Songs of Feeling, the album released on
And the
Friday.
more I tried to turn to laughter, the
jump in
more
on
it seemed to hurt.
The listening
I
party.
had 100 reasons why the fault was not all mine. Nothing chased the clouds away to let my love light shine. Stepping back is the first part of I'm sorry. Taking blame is so much better than remorse. 'Cause for all my bumbling, you're the answer, and I just stumbled hard. Just stepping back is the first part of I'm sorry. If we're poets writing verse together, you're my only muse. Our lines may lack the rhyme or rhythm, but they always tell the truth. We have 1,000 reasons why our love will always soar. Despite the clouds and thunderstorms, the sun shines evermore. Backing down is the first part of I'm sorry. Taking blame is so much better than remorse. 'Cause for all my bumbling, you're the answer, and I just stumbled hard. Backing down is the hardest part. Sorry. Backing down is the first part of I'm sorry.
That one's written by Dennis. Love it. Good job, buddy. Sweetie. Buddy. Let's call my husband Buddy.
We lost ourselves again today.
This one's a bit more political.
When human nature relies on fury to take the pain away,
Talk about it.
we're losing sight of what it means to care. Destroying random constructs when the real target is too big to dare. And we hurt so bad, and it's hard for us to keep from getting mad. So much anger, so much pain, while all across the nation, innocent lives are being slain. So we kneel, so we shout. trying in vain to find a way to help us all break out. The city's turned to ashes here, but there's a fire in our hearts that's burning brighter than our fear. They underestimate our will to thrive. Despite a world of hate, we are resilient and even more alive. And we hurt so bad, and it's hard for us to keep from getting mad. So much anger, so much pain, all across the nation, innocent lives are being slain. So we kneel, so we shout, trying in vain to find a way to help us all break out from this world on fire.
So that was World on Fire. A bit more political than the rest of the songs in the album. Less political, more civil rights oriented. I started writing it after the murder of George Floyd and the culture of brutality that came afterward, and kind of tucked it away, didn't release it. It was just the first verse, and then after kind of sitting in a folder for a few years,
Someday love
I wrote a second verse
will come around.
hateful politics and racism, sexism,
All
nationalism,
lost people
anti-LGBT
will
bills.
finally be found.
January 6th, the war in Ukraine, Roe versus Wade.
And I know
And
I won't fall
I didn't
asleep
include this in the album notes because this was before,
tonight
but in current day,
without knowing
the continuing
if you're here.
Hamas conflict. So,
And
lots of stuff from Tom
we
Segura.
shall hear
This one is We Shall Heal. I'm
when
gonna turn it up
shadows kneel
for a second. Suicide.
and hearts reveal
Depression. I'm one of
that
them.
you're not
I've
alone.
had struggles in the past.
Whatever pain that you may hold
Rainbow community.
will still be
Even in
trying to
today's
control you.
Climate of progressive politics
But
and
I'm here for
progressive
you,
acceptance. There's still a lot of areas.
even though I'm broken too.
And this is for
Together we can rise and share the burden of our lives. Just let the tears fall from your eyes. It's hard to change the way we feel, but we shall heal. Don't give up, you'll make it through. It gets better, this I promise you. And I know I won't fall asleep tonight without
tuning in. These are songs from the album
Saw
Songs
you
of
from a
Feeling, releasing
distance.
Friday.
Fit the
There's a couple more songs still that we're
everything
playing through, so
I
if you want
need.
to jump over onto the link in the bio at Pico Link,
Your eyes
and
and
you can
smile
tap
so
into this.
precious,
Hopefully you'll find
illuminating a
something you
new
like.
and
They're all
glorious
songs about. Sorry, I think
You
that's hard to
move like you're from heaven, with
It's
the
kind of difficult
dominance
topics,
and tenderness so rare.
meaningful and important, and stuff that everyone goes through.
You bear your soul wide open,
If you listen to
inviting me
something
to
that
be
seems
a
to
better
listen a little bit more uplifting than the rest of them. This one's called Dropping My Defenses. It's about love. It's about the mature version of love, and not that there's anything wrong that we've all been through with the really happy, exciting, happy, bubbly, new love and infatuation, but like finding a new depth, finding
and
just
then I
how
met
much
you
more
too
capacity you have to feel
You were so confident
than you
and
ever
bashfully
imagined.
sweet.
And get
Someone I
to
had
share that
looked
with
for,
someone, or getting to share that
but
with
you
several
somehow started sweeping me off my feet.
Shut up and turn back.
Your ups and downs are human. That's okay because you
This one I'm
were
excited because
right
my
there
sister,
on your
my older sister Victoria, made her debut as a recording artist, singing some really awesome
Bear your
background
soul's
vocals.
wide open, reminding me to be a better me. So I'm dropping my defenses. I'm learning love has many ways to go. Incredible senses. What if our heart is bigger than I'll ever know? What if our hearts are bigger than I'll ever know? Think I knew what I wanted. I used to think I only had one type. For the longest time I thought I knew what attraction meant to me. But there's more, there's always more. So I'm dropping my defenses. I'm learning love has many ways to go.
Oh, I released this as a single on November 20th too, so you may have heard it already.
It's bigger than I'm dropping my defenses. I'm learning love has many ways to go. Incredible senses. What if my heart is bigger than I'll ever know?
I have no idea how good the audio is on this. Hopefully you can hear it. The speaker's right, but well, here, let me show you. I got just my composing setup and speaker there, and setting here. This is one of my favorites. Tonight.
Tonight,
Originally written by
it all began.
great
I saw you,
Leonard Bernstein.
and the
Stevenson,
world
story.
went away. Tonight,
In the original film, you know,
there's only you tonight. What you
this was
want,
supposed to be the
what
moment
you I know now I was
Pyramus and
right
Thisbe, the Romeo and Juliet based on. And since we knew the ending,
just a word
I was imagining
is a star
training to be able to find and to have the tuning the capacity to write the strings to orchestrate the strings.
all over the place.
I'll shut up and listen to this.
The world is wild and right, going mad, shooting sparks into space. Today, the world was just an address, a place for me to live in. You know better than alright, but you. And what was just a word is a star to
That's it. That's the end of the album. I guess you're Dennis cried in the next room. Yeah, lots of tears to be had. I hope some of these make people cry too, because they're supposed to be cathartic. They're supposed to be feeling. If you check out the album, art, there's let me text these folks real quick here. It's neat on the listening party on Bandcamp. You can do kind of a live chat with folks. So I'm sorry, I'm not doing that right here on Instagram, but I only have two hands. So give me a sec. So the photography was by a guy, Stephen Miller. He's a friend in Seattle, and we photographed underwater in Lake Washington. And it was just a really fun idea to try and use water as the metaphor for emotion and feeling, where, sometimes it can be comforting, sometimes it can be warm and inviting, sometimes it can be cool and cold and freezing and abrasive, sometimes it can feel like drowning and just so powerful and claustrophobic and overwhelmed, and other times just neutral and supportive. So it was really cool idea that Stephen had to photograph underwater for this. Oh my God, we probably had like 100 different good shots afterward, and picked 5 for the album. One of them is kind of a meditative pose. That's the cover. And then on the back side, where the track listing is a little bit more aggressive one, kind of running at the camera underwater. Really, really cool, but didn't really feel like the vibe of the songs, and so that's why I kind of stuck it on the back, but still really cool and wanted to use it. And then on the inside, there's two photos like swimming directly at the camera, and then one that's a little bit swimming past it, but the bit with feeling, the bit with emotion of feeling raw and exposed and vulnerable, and so that one has a bit of tasteful nudity, if you will, and it's only going to be available on the physical album, and then kind of a limited release poster if folks are into that. But the rest of it are just kind of cropped versions of things. So it was really, really fun. And nice just to be, to spend an afternoon in the water, just playing around and getting some good photography. After Steve edited those photos, Tim Scal, he goes by Sharp Teeth on Trees or A Thought by Tim. I'll see if I can tag, I'm pretty sure I can tag people in this afterward. He's a friend from high school and college and life of about 24 years now. And he's done the album art for a lot of my previous albums, as well as the logos for Anton Dupre Music, which is one business, and Black Labs Music, which is my label and kind of production company and publishing company for royalty stuff for other things. And Tim did the album art for this, as well as some of the editing for some of the teaser videos, if anyone's paid attention to those. And he's helped with the marketing campaign a little bit too. So it's been really fun to have Tim on this journey with me since 1999. I think we first met when I was a freshman and he was a junior in not college, in high school, in band and choir and theater, and just got to, it's neat. We still get to make art together all these years later. So check Tim out if you want some really neat graphic design. He's also a fantastic musician in and of himself. He has I think he just formed a new band and has some really cool grunge rock coming out. It's actually kind of fun that he ended up in Oregon on the East Coast, because he had Rent Money Big was his band back in the day, with Drew Rodebush, another guy from Aurora, and what are you guys doing? Here, the dogs are playing. Dogs are playing. Yes, you are. There's Coco Bean, and this is Didgeridoo, my best buddy. Digi just turned 10 in August, and Coco Bean turns 4 next month. Sorry, it's always good to have a dog interlude. Yeah, anyway, it's neat that grunge rock obviously started on the West Coast with Nirvana and oh, come on, Anton. I'm doing a terrible representation of representing Pacific Northwest music right now. Come on. There's 3 others that were huge. Y'all know who they are, and I'm sorry that I'm blanking. That's embarrassing. But anyway, it's neat that we grew up in Nebraska, and Tim was a great musician, got into grunge rock, and then ended up out in Oregon also doing grunge rock, which is really, really cool. Anyway, so Tim, fantastic artist, fantastic musician, great graphic designer, and awesome marketer too. I feel like I should shout out the other folks that are helping promote this album. Starlight PR is in the final stages of getting ready to do kind of a blast on several blogs, a couple different playlists, And just kind of get the message out there that we have a new album release. And then, Planetary Group Incorporated is gonna help get this album on the radio all over the U.S. So that'll be really exciting to see. So yeah, just thanks to everyone who's been a part of this album. Thanks for the folks that inspired it. I won't mention everyone by name. But the musicians and post-production and recording folks that were involved, Tyler Ridos on guitar, Travis Smiling on guitar, Damian Martin on piano, Gabrielle Helfer on piano, Jason Gay on saxophone, Gabriel Gianelli on drums, Budapest scoring, fantastic orchestra, Pascal Paul, who did all the mixing, and then all the spatial mastering as well. So if you hear it in Dolby or any of the other spatial mastering presentations, that's Pascal's work, and he's fucking incredible. Abbey Road Studios for the stereo mastering, and that involved Ole Morgan and Simon Gibson, depending on the song. My big sister, Victoria Dupre, sang backgrounds on Dropping My Defenses. My partner, fiance, unmarried husband, Dennis, wrote the lyrics on the top line for Backing Down. Can you guys quit it for a second? Didgeridoo and Cocoa Bean. Digi has listened to every iteration of every song. Cocoa Bean's only been around with us for the last 2.5 years, but they approve or disapprove of everything initially. And of course provide a nice little distraction. Let's see. I think Steven already for photography, Tim for the album part, and marketing. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, you guys. Oh my gosh. They're just incorrigible. Incorrigible. Can you all stop for a second? Anyway, Songs of Feeling with a touch of excited Labradors. I hope if you see this, you enjoy it. I hope that you find something that speaks to you. And thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Yeah, thank you.